Oh, you know, we're just talking about how we're choked that we're going up together. I don't know. I feel like shit.
You're not going home.
You can't save me.
But you're not going home.
You can't save me, though. You don't know that.
But you're not.
I'm telling you right now, Tina, you don't know that, and you cannot save me. You and Kiefer cannot save me in this. And if I win veto, I still don't think they're going to put up Vic. They will get out Roe.
Yeah, but
And in that
Roe
case,
going is better than you going.
and then we're just pecking order. Legit, then we're just pecking order. We already are pecking order. They have the numbers now. Even if they change, even if it's me and Ro that stays up there, if they change their mind, Kiefer and you can't do anything about it.
I honestly don't believe you're going home this week, though. I honestly don't believe you are going home this week. I go with my gut on a lot of things.
I still think they're telling the same things to Vic that they are saying to me.
As in, you think they're telling Vic that you're going?
Or if Ro comes off, I'm going. She didn't put her on slop. She won't say her name. They told me they would put up Brayden and Ro, and they haven't. Why? How could I possibly believe?
Just let it play out.
Would you be saying the same thing if your ass was on the block?
No, I'd probably be fighting it a bit, yes
Yeah.
or no. But maybe there's a bigger picture here.
If she was putting you on the block, it would feel like a bigger picture. Because I already feel like they don't like me.
That's not true. Come on. That's not true.
You're full of it.
That's not true.
Oh my God.
That's not true, Tara. I honestly think...
I'm just saying, don't be surprised if I come down and you go up.
And if that happens, it happens.
I don't think they're taking the shot at her. I think once again, they're hoping that I will do it if I don't go. That's what they're setting up for. And they care so little about me that they also put me on slop, didn't take me to Wendy's.
This is not true. It's not.
It
may look like that, but it's not.
Okay. It doesn't matter what you think. You and Keith can't save me in this. If they change their mind.
If I get POV, I can.
Well, obviously, if I get house guest choice, I'm going to pick you. Mm-hmm. That's honestly best case scenario. Because then they can't fuck around and put you up.
I honestly believe
I will be picking you if I get house guest choice.
I will gun for it.
Beth has already told me.
Can't make any promises that I'll get it, but I will fucking gun for it.
She's already told me that she would pick Jedson if she gets house guest choice. And in that case, if he uses it again, he would probably take down Ro to try and cut a deal with Ro. So they do that plan. They will not save me. And if they're not scared of her, why are they acting like they're scared of her?
They just don't want to deal with the repercussions of putting her up right off the hop. Who wants to deal with that all fucking week?
Exactly. They think I'm weak. They think I'm expendable.
No, they don't think that. They don't think that. They just don't want to deal with the wrath. They're afraid of the wrath. And let them be afraid of the wrath. I think they have more fear as to what she could do in the event that next week is a double.
Or they're really good with her.
I mean, maybe they're pulling the wool over.
You've been saying that she's really good with the guys.
She's good with the guys, but is she good with Beth?
She was jumping up and down when Beth won.
She was jumping up and down, but what happened when she left the room?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I wasn't in the room.
Neither was I, but who's to say that they didn't just all play along with it until she left the room? We don't know. Nothing is set in stone until the POV anyways. I know it sucks to be up on the block, but I literally trust Beth when Beth tells me that you're not going home.
Did Beth say that to you?
She said to me that she believes that you are not going home this week. So don't stress. But you cannot say that to anybody, okay? Mm-hmm. And I mean anybody. Don't even breathe a word of that.
No, I'm not.
To Vic.
Of course not.
Because in the event that one of you comes down and Ro doesn't go home, if she happens to be the person that they put up, she needs to be felt safe.
She's not going to feel safe.
No, but...
They're putting me in a jar so that I can't speak. You have to understand how frustrating that is.
No, I can imagine.
I don't think that you would be cool as a cucumber if it was you.
Well, she can put me up.
She's not putting you up first. Doesn't matter if she puts you up second. I'm going.
I honestly don't think you're going. I really don't. And I don't know how to convince you. Why would it make sense to get rid of you on this HOH when they have done nothing in the game up to this point and they have an opportunity to at least make a move that would give them something to talk about at the end of this game if they were to make it?
If they think I'm coming for them.
Don't let them think you're coming for them.
If they think I'm coming for them, they already think it.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Just don't let them think that, that's all.
I just know with how much shit they've talked about me, how much everybody's talked about me, I'm not a pawn. I'm not an easy pawn. And you have to recognize that.
Yeah, Braden would be an easy pawn. I get that. But Beth is trying to save face with Braden right now, so that Braden is on her side.
Exactly. She's not trying to save face with me in any facet. She put my ass on slop first. She did not take me to Wendy's. The only conversation we had, trust me. That's all she said to me. They won't even say her name to me. What makes me think that they would say it in front of everybody else? They won't even say her name to me.
Because they're afraid to say her name to anybody.
Well, maybe people need to be fucking afraid of me.
But them being afraid of her,
I just
makes
don't
her
think
a target.
Yeah, I just don't think that they actually. I don't know. The guys seem like they're way cooler with her than they are with me. And the easiest way to break up our trio, which is numbers, is through me. They're not going to do it through Kiefer. People aren't even saying your name at all. Like, these are things that have to be considered. I don't want everybody just blowing smoke up my ass telling me I'm safe when I'm, realistically, I am not.
I know there's no guarantee of safety, but perhaps...
You don't think that they see our three?
No, I mean, they see Jed, Beth, and Ty as a 3, and they see me, you, and Kiefer as a 3. Mm-hmm. I get that. And then you got Vic and Ro in the middle.
Everything they do is calculated. Why wouldn't she take me to Wendy's? Why would she take Ro? And why, when I asked her, and when I asked Kiefer, and when I brought it up with Vic, they all had the exact same answer. Please do not be oblivious in this situation.
What
I
answer?
asked Beth, I asked Kiefer, I asked Vic why they thought Beth would take Ro and not me. And they all said they wanted to get dirt from Ro. Every single one of them told me the exact same answer. And then when I just talked to Ro, all he said was that she didn't say much, and all she said was that he was going up. So what dirt was she trying to get from Ro? Please stop telling me that I'm safe. I'm telling you right now, you do not know that. And she told me the same answer that Beth told me. The exact same answer. And Kiefer said the same one too. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you blow up, that only gives them a reason.
And you were there to hear the way Jed was talking to me. We didn't need your vote. We let you in on it. We didn't need it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a little asshole-ish. I'll agree with that. Well, either Keith's is not in as tight as he thinks he is.
Why did Keith have the exact same answer as Beth and Vic? For real. You don't think that's a little suspicious?
No, it is suspicious, but Keith knows it's not good for his game for you to leave.
They all had the same answer. That's all I'm saying. It's not as cut and dry as they are making it to appear. And I guarantee you, Tina, if I win that POV, they're putting you up, not her.
Go for it.
Because then they would have, like, 2 of their main targets and the possibility of one of them staying. I just can't see them doing it. There's a reason why they're not putting her up off the jump. And it's not because she's going to cause a scene.
No, you make some good points. I just don't get how you going would be a game move for Beth to use at the end should she get to a final 2. How does that benefit her game? If she gets Roe out this week, that's a benefit to her game. If she gets Vic out, that's a benefit to her game. I don't get how either one of us would be a benefit to her game in the end. What would she say? Ooh, I got this one out.
Does she think that we're going for her?
She shouldn't. We haven't given her any reason to think that. I know other people might have suggested it. That's why we need to let her know that we're not going for her.
I don't know, man. I just don't know why Beth, Vic, and Keith gave me the identical answer. What dirt is Roe giving over Wendy's? What information do you need if he's going up regardless? Do you know what I mean?
What did Rose say in the bathroom? Just that was...
What, in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, in both. Just that he's going up. She told him that he was going up. I don't know what dirt he would have for her.
No, he wouldn't. That's the thing.
He doesn't. So why did they all tell me that that's why she would give him Wendy's? Like, doesn't that alone look sketchy? If I'm just your pawn, you're trying to build trust, you're telling me to trust you. You put me on slot, you do not take me to Wendy's, and now 3 people who are all in on this plan except for her have given me the same answer as to why you didn't take me to Wendy's. How does everybody know your exact reason? And the word, they all use the word dirt. They all use the word dirt, every single one of them. What dirt does Rohan have to give them? What happened?